results has made it hard to keep the work up, or do you think it's the other way around, the lack of results?
For sure, the other way around. You know, we've had these practices, last couple practices have been hard. You know, all the guys' team spirits is good. So, you know, I don't like where we're at, but I like where we are mentally as of right now, because, you know, it's tough to be in this situation, obviously, but, you know, this group, we're gonna get it together. So, you know, and we believe that, so that's what we're gonna do.
You guys worked on what's missing late in the game. The last few big games were initial win, and obviously they didn't find a way to win any of them.
Yeah, that's what we've been working on in practice. You know, executing late. We did a lot of, you know, like scrimmage type, like scenarios, like for games and stuff. So, you know, we've cleaned that up. You know, we've cleaned it up. So that's all I can say.
Is it one of those situations where you almost have to do it first?
Yeah, you know, I think the last couple games that we've lost has been like combined total points, like 8 points or like 7 points, something like that. So, you know, we're right there. It's not like we're, you know, besides Georgetown, it's not like we're getting, you know, killed or, you know, blitzed or whatever. So, you know, it's good. It's not good, but it's good to be in that situation and, you know, just know we're right, like, you know, creeping on the door. So.
There's been this feeling that if you guys want to accomplish what you want to do when the season started, you have to get hot. It's got to be. Is there a feeling or talk that it's got to start right now?
Yeah, of course. You know, like I said, we got a win the other day, and that was big for us. You know, so you know we have some momentum going into the Seton Hall game, and you know we're excited for it. And you know we're gonna come out and play hard. You know, give it our best.
Why do you think y'all haven't gotten it together quicker?
I don't know. Everybody likes each other. It's not like, you know, we're, you know, something that's not, it's just, like I said, it's just, we're right there. Like, we've been losing games like 1, 2 points, 3 points. So, you know, a couple calls go away, we make 2 more shots, we'd be 3-2, or 3, you know, however, whatever. You know, we win a couple, we have more games than 0, so, but we're gonna get it together.
Can you, looking back, think, yeah, if we'd done this other thing differently, maybe we'd have more wins now?
No, not necessarily. Everything we've been doing is, you know, is good. You know, nobody feels like it's anybody's fault. You know, we're a good group, and I like that. You know, everybody's, you know, still stayed positive throughout this whole, you know, 0-5, you know, series that we've been dealt. So, you know, like I said, we're ready for Seton Hall. We've had great practices, so we're ready.
Tell me about the rivalry with Seton Hall. How does St. John's feel about Seton Hall?
First time we pulled up, the first group played Seton Hall, I think they beat us by like 30, something crazy. And they made like 14, 15 threes. So, you know, they're, like I said, they're rivalry school because they're like basically here in New York. So, you know, we're up for the challenge, and you know, it's gonna be a great game.
There were a lot of pieces that kind of got added. You know, you hadn't had games with Sanchez in them. You hadn't had games with Jordan in them. Do you think the guys who were the holdovers, you know, you and Phil and Dom, that group, do you think the guys who were returning adapted well to those guys coming in?
Yeah, you know, Rashid and Orlando, you know, they couldn't fit in more perfectly. So, you know, credit the coaching staff for bringing them in. I mean, Max too. Like, we brought in players that we actually needed. So, you know, to fill out the roster, you know, it's just time for us to, you know, put it together.
There were no hard feelings about lost playing time or anything like that?
Oh, no. The way this group is, no, nobody's and feels like that. Well, everybody's positive. Everybody cheers for the other teammate. Even if like you're not playing, you're still going to be happy because you know that's the kind of group we are. You know, I think Europe had a lot to do with that. So, you know, we're hungry for a win and we got to get one.
Those guys have 6 players who average 9 points or better. How do you focus a defense?
You make sure you keep all of them under their average or at their average. You don't let a player that's averaging 9 points get 20 points. I mean, that's simple. You don't like we know Fuquan and Gibbs and I think Teague or, three-headed dog, so we gotta, try to limit their catches and, limit their touches and, lock in. That's basically what we have to do.
Do you still feel that everything you guys talked about in the preseason is attainable?
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, we gotta win, so, we have some momentum. We get this game, we're gonna be headed in the right direction, because, like I said, we've lost games, 3 games, combined total like 8 points, so, like I said, we make a couple more shots, get a couple more stops, then it's a different kind of season for us, so we wouldn't be having this conversation today.
Has there been a moment at any point during this stretch where someone, whether you or in the locker room, just kind of said, this has to stop, this is now that we're back, this is not what we want, this is unacceptable, or just kind of
Yeah, of
really
course,
lit up?
of course. We've had, a couple team meetings with the coaching staff, with the other coaching staff. The older guys, band together and we talked to the whole group. And everybody had something to say why this isn't working, so, we got it all on the table. We had a couple of great practices, and then now I like where we're at.
What was the general message of that, some of those meetings?
You gotta play hard for the man next to you, period. There's nothing, don't play for you, play for the man next to you. Always, no matter what.
When was the last meeting?
If you don't want to be specific about that, you don't have to.
I really can't remember. I think it was after Providence game, I think the day after.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're getting old, you're a junior, memory loss and stuff like that.
Too many games. 0-5.
Anything else for D'Angelo?
I don't know if it can come from somebody on the team, but doesn't somebody have to, I get the fact that everybody speaks up and takes a turn, and it's very kumbaya and everything, but at some point, doesn't somebody on the team need to be like, guys, you have to get your act together?
Yeah, that's Gibbs' job. Gibbs has done a wonderful job with that. I love Gibbs so much. He's really, you've got to really know him to know what he's about, and he's all about winning. Whether he plays or he doesn't play, whether he plays 2 minutes, plays 20 minutes, but he comes to practice and works hard every day, and we can all take something from Gibbs. So, Gibbs is definitely the leader in the locker room. We follow Gibbs.
Can everybody follow a guy who may only play 2 minutes in a game?
Yeah, the way he practices, the way he works out, the way he carries himself on campus, the way he does his own church, the way he does everything. He's a mature guy, and he doesn't let stuff bother him. He comes in, if we lose by 40 or lose by 20, lose by 2, he's the same way the next day and the next day after that. So, he gets down obviously, but he just wants to win. So we all have that mindset, and it won't be fun.